Hey, what's up? It's Carl here. So I'm kind of getting a feel for how this autobiography series is gonna go, and so I was thinking about like the video descriptions and the topic, um, the title and the video description of what people are searching for, so they can help find this video better. And so I know that I want to stick to the autobiography thing because I've always been trying to do like a documentary and stuff like that. So it's going to be consisting of autobiographies of me kind of like talking about like how I've gotten like where I am. And then also I'm going to be talking about how I can help you. So I haven't come up with like an exact title yet. I'm just kind of trying to focus on like what I'm talking about. Cause yeah, I wouldn't mind just talking about whatever, but I also know that people are going to be searching for videos, and I want to help, you know, connect with those people who are searching and give them what they want. I don't want them to be confused if they're just searching for autobiography, and like each one of them, you know, I want to kind of make it equal and help people, yeah, along the way. So it's not like, yeah, it's an autobiography. I'm going to be saying a lot about me and a lot about like how I can help you. So that's kind of where I'm at today. So today, um, yeah, let's talk about. I wish you were there so I could ask you what you want to talk about. But there is some things have been going on lately. Is that I've been working on trying to balance school, trying to balance work, and trying to balance my music. And my music honestly consists of so many different components. Like you have your website, you have your different marketing stuff that you're doing, that I'm doing. And so it's not exactly just, oh, Carl, just make a song. It's not just that. There's so much more that goes into it. There really is. But I think if all things aside, if I didn't if marketing wasn't an issue, I think that, yeah, it would come down to just the music. Because of the, there's always something that comes up, but for the most part, it really is just like making the song, yeah. But like there's a website that I gotta put up so that people can see me, and then I can write my blog posts and stuff like that. So this is actually kind of a what they call a video. I got something in my lens. This is something that's actually called like a vlog, video log. That's what this particular like videos and stuff like that is kind of what I'm going for. It's what a blog is like an online website where you write content all the time, and in that content, you just write based on like the story and the topic that you want to write about. Well, for videos, it's the same thing, only video instead of like keyboards, because basically some people learn better when they write on a some people learn better when they write excuse me, I'm saying that most people learn better through video than they do when they write. Most people learn better through video than reading a book. So I try to appeal to as many people as possible. I think the convenience of making a video is definitely easier. Um, Making a video is easier for me with my time and stuff, because writing a book, I don't know. I feel like I think you should write a book, and that you should try to get out there and do that. But the time that it takes to write a book, you could make a lot of videos and you could potentially reach a lot more people, which is amazing, because there's no marketplace like YouTube in comparison to putting your book up on a popular. Yeah, you could get it on Amazon, but I don't think people are searching for books like they search for videos, and how it's different. I'm just saying that I think more people watch YouTube than they do search for books on Amazon. You see what I'm saying? And they're more likely to stumble on an interesting video on YouTube than they are going on Amazon and searching, and then all of a sudden, like, people just don't go through books like that. You know, I'm just talking about the masses of people. So, but yeah, other than that, man, I feel like I'm getting closer and closer to making money with my music, and it's getting pretty close. I'm definitely working hard. I could be working harder, you know, as much as I want to say that. I've been striving to be like 100% all the time. It's not the truth, because sometimes I sleep in. You know, like today I slept in, I feel like a little bit too much, but, you know, that's my problem, and I sometimes get mad at myself for that, because I could be working harder, but, you know. But what I have noticed is that when I do take long... Sorry about that. Like I said, I just woke up. I'm on my way for a busy day. Well, semi-busy. But what I've noticed is that when I wake up after like a really long, like 10, 11 hour sleep, when I wake up, and I usually find that that day ends up being pretty good. I mean, I don't think that happens to a lot of people. I guess it just, I mean, I know it happens to me, but yeah, I'm like really, I get anxious a lot, and I'm not 100% sure like where things are going all the time, but I am pretty confident in one thing, and it's that no matter what happens with school, like work or anything like that, like I'm always going to be making music, and that's my dream. Like, I'm willing to die for that. It's something that like means so much to me. Just being able to do that instead of other things that life kind of gets in the way, like school, work, and you have, you know, sometimes you have families and stuff like that. Well, I don't, and so my whole focus in life is to make enough money off my music so that I'm technically doing what I love doing. Cause my love is being creative. I like taking like everyday things and turning them into songs. So that's, and I enjoy making like cool videos, music videos and stuff like that. And so you can see that like school and work, like they get in the way. And so I do my best to get that stuff out of the way. And what's going on right now is I'm going to school, and I am also doing my music. So I'm taking advantage of trying to kill two birds at one stone, you know. And so I'm trying to put out as much songs as I can right now, instead of like, I don't want to wait. Like, I don't want to wait till I'm like 50 to finally, you know, get done with school. I know that's kind of late, but like 40, 30, whatever. Like 30 years old, you know, finally finished with school, and then all of a sudden I am going to start my music dream. You know, like, it doesn't work like that for me. That's not what I'm going to do. I'm going to start now, and I don't care, like, what happens. I know what I'm doing. I know that I'm putting out enough music, and that it's slowly making me money. And you could go all scientific and statistic with it, but it's a matter of time before that starts turning into, like, I'll use my little fingers like this is a drawing board or something. But right now, it's a little circle, okay? because I'm making a little bit of money and it's consistent. But then after like a year or two, it starts turning into a dollar a day, you know, and then after that year, it starts turning into $5 a day. You can see that if I didn't start now, or actually I started a long time ago, but I knew this, and I knew that if I didn't start then you know, why would I wait till I'm 30 years old? Like, why would I pay? I'm paying my dues now for the rest of my life for something that I love doing, versus what's unfortunate and sad is that people stop what they're doing to go and do something else, and they never work on their dream while they're doing that something else, because honestly they don't want to be doing that something else, and instead they want to be working on their dreams. They should be doing both at the same time, because why put off something you can do tomorrow when you can do today? You know, I just feel like that's kind of where I'm at right now, and I'm still fine-tuning it. I'm not 100%, you know, in there and trying to just do my music full-time, because that's not how it works. You know, I'm in there trying to take care of school, trying to take care of work. I'm trying to balance everything, and then when it comes to making that song, I just let it all out. So it helps. But I do know, I believe in my heart 100%, like there's going to come a time when this is all going to be in my terms, which means I'm going to be making enough money for my music, you know, that it'll support me. And I don't think it's selling out, you know, because I understand, and what I mean by selling out is when a lot of musicians talk about like the money and stuff like that, we all wish that we could just make money doing what we love, and we understand that that's what needs to be done. You need to make money, or you're not going to be doing what you love. So the money needs to come from what you're doing, like what you love doing. So yeah, I'm trying to make money doing what I want to do, but you will see that once I accumulate enough wealth, or just wealth in general, it's not going to be, how do you say, oh, then I just stop making music, because that would be selling out. Granted, you have people that are using certain vehicles to get where they want to go. Like, for example, if I was interested in writing books, I would write books until it could support my music dream. So I look at it like selling out, like once you get the money and then all of a sudden you don't make music anymore. Like, to me, that's like how you got into it in the first place is beyond my, you know, not working knowledge. Like, I don't see how you could just stop doing what you love doing because you made it, like, you made enough money and stuff like that. I don't see how you could do that. So feel free to leave comments below if you feel like I'm just whatever. And so yeah, it's all about creating that foundation so that you can sustain the amount of volume that will come as you get deeper into your career. For example, this is kind of an autobiography of like me and my personal life, and also music, you know, talking about music. Then I'll also talk about like family and stuff like that. This to me, I hope this thing grows big, because I've been struggling for a long time trying to figure out how I'm going to be consistent with a whole bunch of videos, but it's kind of hard when I don't include my experiences, and I want to include my experiences as much as possible, because it helps me grow, and I hope it helps you grow, because there's a lot of people out there that are just hurting, and, you know, there's just a lot of things going on, and I feel like I could help enough people to where they can really make a difference to a lot of people. So that's what I'm trying to do. And I know some of you guys are doing the music thing, and I feel like some of you have the same dream as me, you know, or roughly the same. We'll never have like the exact same dream, but we'll be pretty close. And so I just wanted to make sure that you kind of see where I'm coming from, and then maybe I'll see where you're coming from, and, you know, so yeah, I think I'm gonna call it for today because I gotta get going. I gotta run over to get some food, and then I have to study for a quiz. You can see that's gonna be fun, and then I just gotta keep hitting the books because I got a math test coming up, and it's gonna kill me. But I'm really excited about making these. These are free videos. I don't actually ever see myself charging for any of these things because that's not what this is about. This particular segment of, autobiography 1 through a trillion or whatever is strictly like a story of my life. That's how like I'm looking at it. It's a story of my life, but also I'm helping people with their music, and I'm helping them with their personal lives and stuff like that. So that's kind of like where I want this to go. So yeah, what it is like I'm focusing on YouTube. I'm gonna throw this all on YouTube, and then it'll always be free. Like, I mean, honestly, this is my way of giving back. I know they say that nothing is ever for free, and I can't say that for sure that later on, like, I won't start making, like, money off the videos in a way that costs you money out of your pocket type thing versus, like, advertising. I can't say for sure. I would like this to not be advertising. That's something that I'm kind of, like, juggling right now because I can make this money off advertising here, but I'm kind of thinking that what really grinds my gears, I will say that unless they change the advertising that they do currently, I will keep this, free of advertising. Meaning, have you ever opened up a video and you just want to watch the video so bad, but there's an advertising commercial right there? Like, that's pretty standard, and it's standard for people to feel like they don't want, it's a waste of time, and I understand that you need time, and I want these videos to be readily accessible for you. Meaning that all you should have to do is fire up your YouTube, open up that video that you saved from me, like we saved one of my videos, and you can just watch it, something like that. Because your time is valuable. It's valuable to me, and it's valuable to you. It should be. Like, you should value your time, and so, like, that's why I don't want to halt you in, like, the way of watching the video and stuff like that. It should be really easy for you. Unless somehow, like, they put, like, advertising up in the corner while you're watching the video, that's cool, because that helps you. You can go and you can click on the link while you're watching the video if you wanted to pause and stuff like that. But I don't like it when it's loading and you're watching a video. I wish that would change. So I'm doing my best. I'm going to make this free. They have something called, like, a subscription where you can subscribe to, like, but that's not the point, because the point is I'm trying to make videos for free. There's a big difference, because if I do charge, one day I'm going to take my last breath, and am I really going to need that money? Like, am I really going to need your subscription revenue? Probably not. I mean, unless I had, like, kids I was looking at or something like that, but I don't. And so bear with me. I don't want to, like, not my biggest fear, but one of my fears is selling out like that. I don't want, I gotta make a living, but I also want this to be easy on you. I don't want you to have to be, like, clicking through a gazillion ads just to watch a video. So, and then as far as, like, the subscription service, I don't know, maybe if I have, like, enough volume. You never know until, like, you have enough volume. But say I have, like, 1 million subscribers or something like that, that's when they'll let me start doing subscription-based things. And maybe if I feel like enough people are watching the video, maybe I'll make it like $1, and, like, I don't know. I have to look into the program, but I don't right now. I'm seeing how this affects me, and it's in a good way so far. I feel like I'm helping you kind of, like, see things differently and stuff like that. So don't worry about, like, the pricing and stuff like that. I know you're probably not, because you're like, as long as I get the free video for free, Carl, which I usually can nowadays. So I guess that's more something that I'm worrying about. But that's what this is all about. This is, like, the autobiography of Wolf Official and Carl Wolfgang Schultz and so many more names and stuff like that. So I hope this works for you. So I will see you on the next one, okay? Alright, bye.